We live in a world that is infiltrated with egotistical individuals who only know the words me, myself, and I.
Right here in our home state of California, we are facing a much larger issue that deals with LGBTQ homeless youth.
But have we really taken a step back to reflect on everything around us?
Look around. There is much more going on in the world than having over 100 likes on Instagram or the most favorites on Twitter.
The LA Times states that in 2013, Los Angeles County had the second largest homeless youth population behind New York City.
Gary Gates from the Pallet Funds goes on to state that in the last decade, we see an LGBTQ homeless youth increase from 82% to 94% in all local shelters.
The news depicts Los Angeles to be a serene, beautiful place to live in. However, homelessness is something that is never brought up.
According to In Life Media, 1 out of every 4 LGBTQ youth are kicked out of their homes and are left homeless.
The reality of Los Angeles is much more brutal than how everybody imagines it to be. Every single day, we see homeless youth and do nothing about it. Often, we shrug a shoulder and push forward with our day. Has anybody ever thought about how a homeless youth was being thrown into the streets only because they could not be accepted into society? Has anybody ever imagined being so young and feeling unwanted? The answer is no. We're too fixated on our own lives.
In 2012, the Williams Institute did a comprehensive study indicating that 75% of homeless shelters have sheltered LGBTQ homeless youth, and in addition, 40% of homeless youth were LGBTQ.
We went to an organization called My Friend's Place, where their mission is to assist and to inspire homeless youth to build self-sufficient lives.
According to National Homeless, LGBTQ homeless youth commit suicide at higher rates,
62%.
whereas heterosexual homeless youth commit suicide at
29%.
Upon speaking to a rep from My Friend's Place, Rachel exclaims some homeless people's stories that walk through their gates. Do they just not know their families, or typically?
Really depends.
Yeah, so it's like a variety of everything.
Yeah, so yeah, anywhere from like people who, from a small town in Missouri, who maybe were the only gay person in their town. And they came to Hollywood because they knew that there's other gay people there.
Yeah.
And that there's Hollywood, right? Some people come because of the weather. But we also actually see a lot of young people from the LA area.
That's awesome.
People who have, for whatever reason, can't be at their families' houses. Either their parents are not very responsible, have aged out of foster care, have run away from home. So yeah, there's really
different cases.
It's all case by case, as I mentioned.
Yeah.
Individualized response.
Yeah.
So, and we're here to serve everyone in the needs that they have. So if you come in and you just want a sandwich and that's it, cool, you can do that. But if you come in and you want a sandwich and a shower and clothing and maybe you want to take a workshop and then, maybe in a couple weeks you want to start looking into getting your GED or employment. So
you guys help with all of that?
Yeah, so everything from very basic necessities to like getting housed and getting a job.
Hey guys, it's Nick.
And Mayra.
And we just came back from the organization, My Friend's Place. And we had the best time, didn't we?
Yeah, My Friend's Place was they were very nice. They were very helpful. Yeah, they were very approachable. We were just really impacted by what happened.
According to SCPR, Miley Cyrus is one celebrity influencer that has shed a light on the organization we went to, My Friend's Place, located in Hollywood, California. SCPR exclaims that every single day, roughly 100 homeless kids go to My Friend's Place for food, showers, and counseling.
Right here in LA, actually just a few miles from where I live, there are young people who are just like you and me with huge dreams.
Hi guys, Iman here.
I'm Nataly.
And another really cool fact about My Friend's Place is that they have 3 restrooms for everyone who goes in to use, and they are all gender neutral.
Yeah, which they do that just so that it's welcoming to everybody, so it doesn't matter what sex or gender anyone identifies as, they'll be able to use it and feel safe
Yeah, so it's just very welcoming, and it's really cool because here at Cal State LA, they're trying to transition into that, so it's really nice.
There was a lot of homeless youth there, so we got to like talk to them a little bit. We got to talk to all the representatives, and they were just so informative.
Yeah,
and
like
every
person that passed by us, like they were just very approachable, very nice, very caring. Like you could tell that this organization cares about what they're doing and about the people that come into the place.
We actually have some art pieces from the organization, because what the homeless kids do is they create art and they create fashion, and they do like these little fashion shows where they sell the art pieces to raise money for the program, and also for the homeless kids who create the art. So this first one, it says, "No escape from self, escape to somewhere else." And it's basically a picture of a man, and he's saying you are who you are, and whether you're straight, you're not straight, or whatever it is, that is who you are, and you shouldn't just embrace it, because you just can't escape yourself. It'll haunt you. Don't you agree?
So what's cool about this art piece too is that some of the proceeds, well, most of the proceeds go to the child that makes it, but like also there's like a small portion of the proceeds goes to the organization, just so they can keep their program alive.
So I had a great time. I'm gonna go back and volunteer.
I know, like this just really made me want to go back and volunteer, and I honestly hope that if you guys want to volunteer, you guys reach out to us. Like we got flyers from them and information on how to volunteer, because honestly, like they really need help.
Terrence Mack, Executive Director of the Palette Fund, states, "It is clear that these vital services need more attention and funding from both the public and the private sectors.
And the time is now to start taking a stand in support of our youth."
So thanks guys, we're out.